Hi everyone, I'm CALLEJA 27 from the fiery province of ALBAY. I'm a stunt woman, a martial artist, and an actor, and although I've been athletic my whole life, I actually only started training in martial arts 4 years ago. I was doing my master's in China at the time, and I was so inspired by Kung Fu films that I decided to learn Kung Fu myself. I lived in a Chinese monastery and military school where I was training for 8 hours a day. It was a very grueling experience that's led me to my career now. And as you can see, I'm a very all-in type of person and always down for good adventure. This pandemic has been challenging on so many fronts. I was injured, so I couldn't walk for 3 months. I was so sick, I was in the hospital. I think through it all, it's made me more grateful for life. It's made me realize that I have so much strength in myself. It's made me become more ferocious and tenacious with everything that I do. And I'm super happy to be joining the Miss Universe Philippines pageant and to be standing in front of you today. This year is such an important year for Filipinos because we get to decide our future. For me, I look for honesty in my president. I want someone who has a vision and a plan for my country because I believe in the Philippines, I believe in our potential, and I believe in our power. And so I want a president with vision. I want a president with integrity. Albay is known for its perfectly shaped Mayon volcano. Mayon volcano is a symbol of power and a symbol of something that is dangerously beautiful. And I would love to invite everyone to come and see Mayon volcano. I think that she's a symbol of what every Filipina is because she's beautiful, but inside she has a deep reservoir of power.
Good afternoon. My name is JEANNE ORCENA, Miss Universe Philippines, Davao del Norte. Hi everyone. My name is JEANNE ORCENA. I am a medical laboratory science student at Tagum Doctors College. I always say that music flows through my veins because it's my passion. I compose songs, I write lyrics, and I sing and play musical instruments. I also love exploring new possibilities, and praise God, I am a valedictorian with highest honors in senior high school, a national Sudoku champion, and international research competition second placer. Lastly, I express myself best using poetry, and whatever I write, I share to other people so that I hope to be an inspiration in their lives as well. Currently, it is better than it has been the past 2 years when the pandemic started because during the pandemic, I really felt the impact with depression and anxiety that it brought now that I wasn't able to interact with other people. Currently, now that we are slowly going on to the new normal or going back to how things went before the pandemic, I am way better now because I get to see the people that I love. The qualities that I look for in a president are first, compassion, second, a listening ear, and third, a very good decisive mind because with compassion, they are able to think of solutions for problems that are good for the people. Second, they really need to listen to the needs of the people in order to rule well. And lastly, they have to be very good decision makers so that they wouldn't be swayed by other people's opinions. A uniquely beautiful place in Tagum City, Davao del Norte is the Energy Park because there you can really be free to do whatever you want, to express yourself because you are very liberated to just be yourself, be with the people that you love. You can talk and you can play bike and just enjoy your day.
Hi everyone, my name is AIDYL Sanchez. I am 24 years old and I'm representing the garden capital of the Philippines, GUIGUINTO, Bulacan. Now for those who don't know, I was born in GUIGUINTO, Bulacan, but was raised in Dublin, Ireland. Over there, I graduated with an honors degree in psychology and now aspire to be a psychoanalytic psychotherapist someday. I had the opportunity to represent psychology students on a European level over there and even led the Psychological Society in my university as the president. So as you can tell, I've had many leadership and ambassador roles and I'd like to make great use of it during my time in Miss Universe Philippines. Life for me now is very mindful, and since those 2 years, I've experienced great heights and great lows. And I think the most important thing I learned from it was that it's so important to be mindful of everything that you do because when you move so mindfully, things change for you and it will always be for the better. the qualities that I look for a president is when she moves or he moves about in a way that's all about love and respect for one another, because when someone moves about in life with love, you can clearly see that, you know, they'll express that so vividly. And so my answer for that is someone who moves about life with love. The most uniquely or beautiful place or thing in my hometown that I want to talk about is the nature that surrounds Bulacan. It's so vast and so beautiful that I'd love to bring everyone out there for a meditation or a mindful retreat, because it's the perfect place to find peace.
Hi, I'm Vanessa CARO, 25, from Iloilo Province. I was born in Honolulu, Hawaii. It was where I found my passion for Polynesian dancing. I pursued my master's degree and professional career abroad, yet I long to be back to the place I love the most, Iloilo. While I can speak 4 different languages and am of 4 different ethnicities, I consider myself 100% Filipino who loves sinigang and embodies the silent strength of the Ilonggo woman. Like many Filipinos, I come from a tight-knit family. I'm the youngest of 9 siblings, and I've lived in the Philippines for over 15 years. So while I have a multicultural background, I am every bit a Pinay at heart. Life is actually very nice right now, simply because we've struggled through so much over the 2 years of the pandemic. And as someone who learned so much, such as the power of vulnerability, I've not only been able to recognize the most important things in life, which is our health and our family, but I've also been able to connect with people all over the world, share my story, and be present here in this very moment. I look for a president who is transparent, who has humility, and at the same time looks out for the well-being of the Filipino people, not only the privileged, but also the underprivileged. I also hope to see a post-pandemic era plan so that we can progress into this modern world and also strengthen our economic stance for the rest of our country. Well, that's a great question. The most uniquely beautiful thing about my hometown is the Kalinog Plaza. It's where my grassroots are from. And as I reconnected with my roots and visited there recently, it's a place where people can go to so that they can feel their best selves and truly experience the beauty of the municipality of Kalinog, its people, and what it truly means to be a Kalinognon with the power of their silent strength.